This episode of All My Eyes with Betty Martin is sponsored by all new lemon-scented Hammerhead toilet tissue. Hammerhead, for a ring so clean you could propose with it. By the will of sheer medical progress, we now present to you, live from Trash City, an episode of All My Eyes with Betty Martin. Now available as an easy-to-ingest vapor straight from my brain to yours. Quick, open your mouth! And now, a game you can play at home. Thank you for tuning into America's #1 hit game show. Oh, what's that smell? What's that smell? What's
Is that
smell?
coming out of the radio?
What's
I don't think so.
What's
It
that
is.
smell?
It is?
What's that smell?
Well,
What?
What's that smell?
what does it smell like?
What's that
I
smell?
don't know.
What's that smell?
Really familiar, though.
What's that smell?
It's really filling up the
What's
room
that
here.
smell? What's that smell? What's that smell? What's that
Oh,
smell?
it's really burning up the old lungs
What's
there.
that smell? What's that smell?
We oughta turn that off.
What's that smell?
It's still coming.
Sure is.
What's that smell?
God, what is that smell?
Please welcome to the Rip Tickler stage, Bucket McGee.
You guys got kids? Sorry, I know how that sounds coming from someone on stage, but we're not on the BBC, and we're all either just voices or canned laughter, so you guys are safe. I don't think I want them, personally. I mean, you ever meet your friends' kids?
No!
Always the same thing, man. You go out, usually take my missus, have a couple of drinks. Not too many, because, they've got to drive the little bastard home. They got to give him some fucking milk or something. And at some point in the night, doesn't matter what the occasion is, I'll turn to her and I'll go, what a fucking loser. I can't help it. No hobbies, no jobs, haven't gone anywhere, got no anecdotes. Never met a kid I don't hate. I don't know, I mean, they say that you change, but oh, what a wanderer's soul, man.
He's a bitch!
Maybe they're right. Maybe it's true. Maybe, I don't know, I'll adopt a kid on my barefoot travels from some war-torn part of the Midwestern United States. Who's this then? Oh, that's my kid, yeah. She's cool. I found her at a bus stop in Wisconsin with 6 bullets and a list of 7 names. She was gonna kill one of them with her bare hands, I guess. Man, I've still got a lot I want to do. I want to climb Mount Everest. Yeah. I want to take my buddy and I want to feed him 1,000 link sausages and just use him as a carabiner. And I've never been to America. I want to go. I hear they got an oak furniture world there. I want to sell my skeleton on eBay and furiously outlive the highest bidder. I don't want life to boil down to my poor missus pissing on a clear blue stick that's gotten so advanced it tells you the goddamn name of the baby, New to Disneyland, it's the Grown-Ass Man Pass. Have you aged out of the only thing you can relate to? Ha ha ha! Of course you haven't. You're just bigger now. You're bigger, and that makes you more important. Cut in front of those stinky loser kids and any priority guests with the all-new Disneyland Grown-Ass Man Pass, because you've only got so much longer to live. Do you know the average guest at our park spends 12 hours waiting in line? You could actually die before you get on Splash Mountain. Do you want that to happen? You want to be an actual ghost in the Haunted Mansion? I didn't think so. No one will make fun of your Aloha shirt with a Disneyland Grown-Ass Man Pass. Have Mickey Mouse glass you after hours with the Disneyland Grown-Ass Man Pass. The all-new Disneyland Grown-Ass Man Pass. Get out of my fucking way!
Magic is real, and you can only find it here. For legal reasons, magic is not real. Any and all actual properties referenced are also not real. Disneyland, Splash Mountain, and Mickey the Mouse are all mirages concocted by a corporate fever dream. There is nothing funny about Aloha shirts. This episode of All My Eyes with Betty Martin is definitely not sponsored by 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, where the 7 is the week and 11 is the hours, like the hours that were open per week. You get 1 hour a day for 6 days, then you get the rest all at once on Sunday. It's our busiest day here at 7-Eleven, the inconvenience store. And now, adolescence. It's 12:20 in the AM on Friday, March 31st, 2009, and it's time for the 5-minute preview jerk-off window. Please welcome again to the Rip Tickler stage, Bucket McGee.
So a fella goes to the doctor, knocks on the door, sits down on a nice plush leather couch, horizontally with his dirty fucking shoes on the armrest, and he says that he just can't, do it anymore. Can't get up in the morning, he's all fucking depressed, sad sack, And the doctor says, fantastic, like a real doctor would. He says, fantastic news, I got just what you need. There's this fucking clown in town that'll ease that frown. His name is, Joey Bobo. Go and see him tonight. The man, though, he cries. But doctor, he says, through fucking sticky reams of tears, he says, I am Joey Bobo. And the doctor, he pauses a moment, looks up to the man, I guess, because he's 7'9". And he looks up at this man and he says, well, go to a fucking movie or something. I just meant take your mind off it. I don't know what you mean. Maybe that's your fucking problem. You're a selfish prick. I mean, what? What? You think you're the best goddamn clown in the world? What's a clown? It's 2021. Fuck off my couch. Thank you. Good night.
Is your commute a load of bollocks? Got extra time you could spend learning? Do you need something interesting to swim upstream into your ear hole?
I don't think I'd phrase it like that, but
Well, BUMBAG is reeling to present a brand new Codcast series from the Skate Outdoors' crown jewel fish, the silver side tongued world roamer. I'm Outsideman.
some of those were not great.
That's right, the Binaural Universe Music Business Agreement Group are positively breaming with joy at the release of The Anchovy, God's One True Son. A feature-length documentary recorded offhand by Sideman himself on a trawl across 3 of 5 oceans and 2 of 7 seas.
The anchovy, commonly known across Midwestern America as the salty little fellow without arms, is an oily fish of 100 and something different species, the most common of which is found in jars at Tesco's.
With Sideman at your side, man, you'll learn such facts as,
You know, fish feel only one emotion, and it's fear.
and
If you can't find any fish, you can always grab a nearby pumice stone and scratch off the dead skin from your heels, and use that in your dish. I call them bonito flakes.
fascinating stuff. In the second half of the documentary, Sideman is joined by a very special guest star, straight from the set of I'm the X-Men. It's James McElroy.
Don't chase him, boys. James has gone back to where he belongs. Glasgow beneath the sea.
The Anchovy, God's one true son. Get it wherever you get your podcasts, but pay money for it. That was a very expensive cameo. And now, A Place in the Sun. Hi, welcome to A Place in the Sun. Today we're looking at the middle of it where it's really hot. Please welcome back again to the stage again, Bucket McGee.
TV's weird, man. It hasn't really changed since I was in high school. I mean, Ant and Deck is still hanging on for dear life, huh? You guys know that's not their legal names, right? Yeah, they're actually royal titles, and whoever's been the nicest boy all week gets to be Deck. It's been a long time since they last switched. I saw an advert the other day for something called the Mel Gibson Experience coming to London in November, and let me tell you, I'm looking forward to it. Pretty good deal, too. For 50 quid, you get a pretty good seat, a can of Victoria Bitter, and he'll call you a slur to your face during the meet and greet. For 100, I hear he'll slap you right on the asshole. But I'm getting back into regular live TV, at least for as much as you can on this godforsaken island of Antiques Roadshow and Come Dine With Me. But we've been locked down for a year now, so we ground the contents of the Netflix catalog to a fine off-white powder and hailed the whole goddamn thing. So now I'm up to watching the Hollyoaks Omnibus at 4 a.m. Oh my god. You know, you just flick it on at like 4, because Jesus, what else is there to do other than fall into a deep existential regret? Excuse me. And there's this thing, like, when you watch 4 a.m. TV with someone else, they'll always comment on it. There's a lady in the corner, and she's signing along to the omnibus, or whatever. I'm not gonna change it, I'm not gonna start again. She's only there from like 4 a.m. onwards to, I don't know, just until 8 a.m., I guess. I don't know, that's when I'm sleeping. I was sitting there the other day with my partner, and lo and behold, there she is. And my partner comments, she says, "What? Why are all the deaf people up so late?" And I look up from the program information booklet, the TV guide, and I shake my head at her. And I show her what I'm reading, silently and with great intensity, and I tap the TV guide right where it says Hollyoaks Omnibus, all the bits and none of the shit. And next to that lovely bit of copy are the words BSL, and I say BSL. Bat sign language. They think they're so smart, but I got there in the end. Bats, nocturnal for one thing, and well, that's it. That's all my reasoning. They're assimilating into society, can only do it at night. You see the signs? Bat, man, again, that's all I've got. Thank you.
Scene. Interior shot. A dimly lit living area is home to us two lovers. A candle flickers atop a mahogany table that I built by hand for you, stained and sealed with Manuka honey. This candle sits between our restless eyeline, creating an isosceles triangle of ultimate romance that even the French would envy. I am the Norse god of roughage, and I say, grains for all. Peter Kay's Is This the Way to Amarillo trills through 10 tantalizing subwoofers at a volume barely perceptible to the human ears. Nature's pre-online aphrodisiac. For you, my dear, I've paired a 61 Bordeaux with your Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle, top banana. Move in with me. I shall take you to the People's Republic of Bognor Regis, where we shall plough fields of sweet dreams. I will be a quiet old cobbler, and you will be my shoes. Guy Sports presents A one-night-only event from the losers that brought you clout kids fighting bigger boys than themselves. A brand new YouTube boxing spectacle. You know him from such videos as extorting girls till they kiss me and killing my best friend execution style in front of his extended family. It's Little Baby Nobody.
Hi, I'm Little Baby Nobody, aka Daddy Frank Big Dick, aka Yum Yum Dibby Dunk. I've got 1.4 million subscribers on YouTube. I've got 5 cars and no prospects, and a warrant out for my arrest that I can't talk about. And I'm here today because I believe I can kick the ass of any animal. Success is a recipe. Equal parts hard work, early rising, sleeping only 2 hours a night, tax evasion, imbibing only a humble soup, and the ability to forget that you will die a nothing in a box. YOLO for real, dog. Buy gold on the Nasdaq, and also my pop figure.
Let's get ready to hose down the ring because crocodiles don't take bribes. Oh, God. Oh, the humanity. Well, we all saw this coming, I think.
Oh, bro! When I said rise and grind, I didn't mean my bones!
And now, GABBIE Goliath. Oh my God! It's GABBIE Goliath, the 600-inch woman.
Is that like a copyright thing?
Oh no! She's heading right for that line of construction dudes eating their lunch on a girder.
Hey, baby! Whoa! Those legs! They go all the way down! Right to the sewer! Ew! What are you splashing around in down there? What, are you limited to traveling via manholes? Get out of here! That's stinky, bro! Whoa!
Yo, the 600-inch woman rocks, dude. Step on me! This episode of All My Eyes with Betty Martin was sponsored by Not Ones. Not Ones. It's the show with no questions and nothing is real. You've been listening to an episode of All My Eyes with Betty Martin. Written and produced by Jake Lucy. This production is copyright 2021 by the Sleepy Bones Detective Agency and is intended for enjoyment purposes only. Please visit us online at sleepybones.agency. It's a real URL. That's sleepybones.agency for more surreal stories. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider being the first person to pay me money on Patreon at patreon.com/SBDA.